From the moment we are born, humans have an innate preference for sweetness. This preference is evident even in newborns, who show a distinct liking for sweet flavors over others. This inclination is deeply rooted in our biology, encoded in our very DNA and brain chemistry. Our ancestors, living in a world where food was scarce, relied on sugary foods like fruits for energy. These natural sugars provided the necessary calories to sustain their active lifestyles. This primal instinct to seek out sweetness remains embedded within us today. We continue to crave sweet foods, often seeking them out in our daily lives. We are drawn to the pleasurable sensation that sugar provides, making it a ubiquitous ingredient in countless foods and beverages. From cakes and cookies to sugary drinks, it's everywhere. The allure of sugar extends far beyond simple indulgence. It plays a role in social bonding and celebrations, bringing people together. It represents a source of immediate energy, essential for our survival. Athletes and active individuals often rely on sugary snacks for a quick energy boost. When we consume sugar, our brains receive a signal that we've ingested a valuable source of fuel. This triggers a release of dopamine, the feel-good hormone. This triggers a cascade of physiological responses that ultimately reward us with feelings of pleasure and satisfaction. It's a complex interplay of biology and behavior that keeps us coming back for more. While it's no secret that candies, cakes, and sodas are loaded with sugar, its presence extends far beyond these obvious culprits. Sugar is not just confined to the sweet treats we indulge in occasionally. It has infiltrated a wide array of everyday foods. Sugar lurks in many processed foods, often hiding in plain sight. From breakfast cereals to sauces and condiments, it's astonishing how pervasive it is. Bread, yogurt, salad dressings, and even savory snacks can contain surprisingly high amounts of added sugar. These are items we consume daily, often without a second thought. These hidden sugars often go unnoticed, contributing to an excessive intake without our conscious awareness. It's easy to overlook them when they are not in the form of a dessert. The widespread prevalence of sugar in our modern diet poses a significant challenge to maintaining a healthy lifestyle. It's not just about avoiding sweets. It's about being vigilant with all food choices. Its pervasiveness makes it difficult to escape its grasp, even for the most health-conscious individuals. The effort to avoid sugar can feel overwhelming and frustrating. Therefore, it is crucial to be mindful of the sugar content in all foods we consume, not just those traditionally perceived as sweet. Awareness and education are key to making healthier choices. The journey of sugar from our taste buds to our brain is a fascinating interplay of sensory perception and neural signaling. When we taste something sweet, specialized receptors on our tongue are activated. These receptors send signals through our nervous system, carrying the message of sweetness to our brain stem. From the brainstem, the signal travels to the cerebral cortex, the part of the brain responsible for higher-level processing. Here, the sensation of sweetness is interpreted and integrated with other sensory information. This complex process ultimately leads to the perception of flavor and the pleasurable experience we associate with sugary foods. Section 4. The reward system, sugar's powerful grip. Deep within our brains lies a complex network of neural pathways known as the reward system. This system is responsible for the feelings of pleasure and satisfaction we experience. This intricate system plays a crucial role in our survival and motivation, driving us to seek out experiences that are essential for our well-being. It encourages behaviors that are vital for our health and happiness. When we engage in activities that are beneficial for our survival, such as eating or drinking, the reward system is activated, reinforcing these behaviors. This positive reinforcement ensures that we continue to seek out these necessary activities. Sugar, with its ability to provide a quick burst of energy, effectively hijacks this ancient system. It tricks our brain into thinking that consuming sugar is a beneficial activity. When we consume sugar, the reward system is flooded with dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This flood of dopamine creates a powerful sense of pleasure. This surge of dopamine creates a sense of euphoria, reinforcing the desire to consume more sugar. Over time, this can lead to a cycle of craving and consumption, making it difficult to resist sugary foods. Section 5. Dopamine and desire, the cycle of sugar cravings. Dopamine, often referred to as the feel-good neurotransmitter, plays a central role in addiction. When we experience something pleasurable, such as eating sugary foods, dopamine is released in the brain's reward pathway. This surge of dopamine creates a feeling of pleasure, reinforcing the behavior that led to the release. Over time, however, the brain adapts to the repeated surges of dopamine. This adaptation leads to a phenomenon known as tolerance, where increasingly larger amounts of sugar are required to achieve the same level of pleasure. This cycle of craving and consumption can spiral out of control, leading to an unhealthy dependence on sugar.